let's go ahead and get started. You've got some cool stuff going on. Overall energy I pulled for the month of June for you, Leo, is strength. This is you. You showed up in your own reading. So this is taming of the voice inside, taming of the beast inside, taming of one's ego, taming of the overthinking, the overanalyzing, the fearful thoughts. It's really interesting. As I hold this card, I feel like I want to say feeling like you're not good enough as well. And simply allowing. I love this card because she's got the infinity sign above her head. And it's like she's reminding, it's like the heart reminding the mind that you're an infinite being and that you came here for a purpose and that you have purpose and that I feel like I want to quiet that mind and allow the heart to guide you versus the over-analytical mind. So, big message there for you, Leo. The angel message card I pulled for you this month is be honest with yourself. And that's actually come out a couple times in your reading, so we'll discuss that. But the message on this card says, look into your heart and you'll know the truth of this situation. It's safe to admit the truth to yourself, for we will support and guide you through any necessary changes. Lean upon us for the courage and the strength to take good care of yourself. Focus only upon your true desires and they will come to you upon angel wings. So big message for you this month. I feel very strongly like you are being encouraged to walk away from any kind of conflicts, to really step into your power, to understand there's nothing. It's really interesting. I feel like I want to remind you that you are an infinite being. You can create whatever it is that you want. There's nothing wrong with you. You're a light worker. You come here from love. You come here from, it's your inherent vibration. I just feel very strongly like I want to say that during this reading for some reason, Leo. So I also feel like I want to mention that it's really important for you to be clear about what you want this month. Setting clear intentions will help the universe deliver to you what it is that you're wanting. And even though there's a lot of change, I definitely feel like I want to say movement, some fear of the unknown. I want to remind you that all is well, that everything's going according to plan, and that this is an opportunity for you to go through some serious spiritual growth this month. So it's interesting that I pulled the courage card here, and I definitely feel like this is something for you to really embrace this month. So, and side note, for those of you who are wanting to start a business, I've been saying this the last couple months, but please do so. I feel like there's been a lot of divinely inspired ideas, a lot of divinely inspired new entrepreneurships, all that kind of stuff. I just feel like I want to encourage you. Specifically for those of you who are wanting to work with children or special children, or even those of you who are feeling like you're wanting to get into intuitive work. I want to tell you, yes, please do so. All right. I definitely feel like you are being encouraged to walk away from a situation or a person which is no longer serving you. I feel like this is past loves, past relationships, because it's really not serving you at all. It's causing more harm than good, I feel like I want to say. And you know this already. And if you're not in a relationship with somebody, I feel like there's some old energy there that needs to go away. Yeah, like you know what direction you want to go into. And if you can just let the situation go with this person who doesn't serve your highest good, I feel like, like the world is literally your oyster. Like, you know what direction you want to move towards. I even feel like I want to say, what person you want to move towards as well. Always choose yourself, of course, but I definitely feel like it really is time for you to, this could be business as well, letting an old partnership go. There's just something around that. It's just not serving you anymore. Really take the time to go within. I feel like you're definitely being called to step into your independence this month as well. And if you allow yourself to follow your intuition, it's going to create a lot of abundance for you. You've got to get past the overthinking. And again, I feel like it's in regards to this relationship or this partnership from the past. Like it's done. It's done. I mean, I know there might be some emotional connection tied to it, but look at all these knives in his back. Like it's done. It's over. Or you're overthinking things a little too much. I feel like I want to see something from a different perspective and have the courage to walk towards what you want, what you really want, the love that you really want, the relationship that you really want. I know it's scary to leave things from the past, your comfortability. I understand all that. I've been through that. I get it. But I also feel like I want to say to you, you know that you're being given an opportunity to manifest what it is that you really desire. And so it's believing that you are worthy enough to have that. Having the courage to basically face your fear with confidence. Because you regret, letting the regret go from the past. But love is here for you, definitely. Yeah. When you follow that, this is the Ace of Pentacles as an outcome on having the courage to walk towards what you want. This is literally like the hand of God coming down and saying, here you go. Here's your new opportunity. Go for it. But you have to follow your intuition. You have to remember that being happy means that you're on the right path. When you're sad or you're not feeling good, or, you really do need to pull out your emotional guidance scale this month, Leo, because I feel like some of you are in denial and denying your heart. And when that's happening, when your soul isn't in alignment with its higher purpose, you're going to have feelings of sadness or resentment or anger. So again, I just feel like I want to tell you, please allow yourself to quiet that mind, quiet that ego, and release this situation, this person that's no longer serving you, so that you can move towards exactly what you want, because you're going to get a whole opportunity of abundance being given to you. And what's interesting to me is underneath that, we've got Ace of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, like all kinds of happiness waiting for you if you just allow yourself to move past your attachments. So I definitely feel like some of you might be moving out of divorces, soulmate relationships, and you just don't necessarily know what to do. But what I want to say to you is, if you can just allow yourself to surrender to the unknown, maybe just breathe a little bit, it'll help provide you with some clarity about the situation. Sometimes what I want to say is soulmates come into our lives for a reason. Lots of soulmates come in. I'm going to pull some clarity on that. Not everyone's meant to stay, unfortunately. They come in, they teach us a hard lesson, we learn how to love ourselves, and we move on. Can you give me some guidance on the regret, the divorce situation? Yeah, building solid foundations for yourself. Choosing yourself is what I feel like. Getting around, it's interesting. I feel like getting around even more like-minded people. But you've got to move past this situation, this self-loathing, this regret around the past that's got you emotionally tied. Definitely, I've got in the middle of here, I've got the Ace of Wands. This is passionate new beginnings, following your passion, following your creativity, not allowing situations that you feel like failed in the past affect you from trying again. Yeah, finding balance. I even feel like I want to say to you that this situation, I feel like this is around business or, again, partnerships. It's all about you with partnerships. I even want to say, what you're perceiving as to be a failure isn't necessarily a failure. It's just an opportunity for you to learn who you are and what you really want. I feel stubbornness. Yeah. Releasing low vibrational energies, seeing the bigger picture, changing your perspective on a situation in regards to the past is going to give you the opportunity to move forward. It might take a little bit of time, but it's going to happen. It might even be an earth sign that you had to move on from. Yeah. Real rebirth energy. This idea that you have as well, this idea, I feel like it's a very grounded idea. It's going to produce money for you. There's abundance there for you. Take action on it. No matter how illogical it might seem, take action on it. Yeah, there's an attachment. I've got the devil here on the soulmate card, the Two of Cups. There's an attachment that you have to move past. And yeah, it might be hard. But I feel like it's a codependent relationship, and it's not truly serving you. When you let go of this relationship, this attachment, this codependent type behavior, you're really going to be able to move forward. Yeah, I've got the Fool under that. I even feel like some of you guys have come into clarity, or you're trying to come into clarity about what your purpose is. And this attachment is keeping you from being able to move into your purpose. So for those of you who are feeling a call to serve, please do so. You know, realizing certain gifts about yourself that you maybe never realized that you had, or always realized you had, you just didn't know. Yeah, I've got the star energy coming out on that. Once you move past this relationship, this addiction, this codependent behavior, just to give you a heads up though, release them with light and love, because this person came into your life to do exactly what they were supposed to do. And to be able to do that is truly, on a soul level, that's love. They're forcing you to grow in an area that you need to grow in. And it's going to lead you, like I said, to your purpose. You're going to realize your purpose. You're feeling the need to serve. Yeah, there's going to need to be some hard work put in. And yes, you have to be honest with yourself. You might not be able to get clear answers from this person. It's interesting. It feels like kind of a messy situation. But you can always expect honesty from yourself. And when you do that, and when you trust yourself and you trust in your soul and where your intuition is guiding you, expect miracles. Be willing to put in the work for your soul growth. Calm that mind, calm that overthinking, that overanalyzing. You're going to be able to do it. I can feel it. You're going to be able to do it. Yes, it's going to take some release of your inhibitions, but you're going to be able to do it. It's going to be good. By the end of the month, I feel like you are definitely going to be taking a step towards the right direction, towards the situation that you want, releasing that no longer serves you, stepping into your mission, stepping into your purpose, and putting in the hard work. Really, yeah, putting in that hard work. Okay, I am going to go ahead and pull an Ascended Masters card for you as well. I just feel like I want to say to you, when I'm in your vibration, Leo, enough with the overanalyzing. Like, I feel like I want to say you've overanalyzed this to death. Because you are seeing the situation accurately. You can't make this stuff up. I got Horus. So I'm going to go ahead and read from the guidebook for you. And it says, trust your feelings about this situation because they are accurate and valid. Let go of self-doubt, even in the face of others' opinions. You're spiritually sensitive, and your spiritual sensitivity has helped you see the truth. Although it may be easier to go along with the crowd or to shrink into apathy, you're being called upon to take decisive action. You already know what you need to do, even if other people are not supporting you. Know that Spirit is. Other people will soon come around to your point of view. In the meantime, assume a leadership role. Additional meanings for this card: Trust your intuition and gut feelings. Ignore critics, naysayers, or skeptics. Avoid situations or relationships that do not feel right for you, and only you know what is correct for you. So, pretty solid message there. I'm also going to be pulling 3 cards from the Doreen Virtue Magical Mermaids and Dolphins deck. For those of you who have been following me, you know that I absolutely adore the practical messages on these cards that we can all use. They always seem to come at just the right time. First card is pay attention. Notice repetitive signs and inner guidance as they yield valuable information. Pay attention to those signs and synchronicities, Leo. Have faith. They're not just happening for a reason. It's not a coincidence that you're seeing the signs and the numbers and the synchronistic events and the YouTube videos and everything that are yielding you. You know, of course, use your own guidance, but there's a reason why you're seeing everything that you're seeing and feeling everything that you're feeling. Sometimes you just really have to trust yourself. The second card I have for you is Waves of Prosperity. I felt this hugely. Ace of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, money, 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 money. That song is literally playing in my head. Money, 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 money. You have to follow your intuition. New abundance and exciting opportunities wash over you now. Listen. And the third card I have for you, friendship. Make a date for a play day with 1 or more friends. This is what I was saying, getting around more like-minded people who spiritually support you or who understand what you're going through. It's a huge thing to have in one's life. I'm also going to pull a card from the Doreen Virtue Angel Therapy card. I don't think I've used these before in my past readings, and I just feel like I want to this month, so everyone's getting an extra card. And then I'll also pull the Romance Angel Oracle card for you as well. Yep, solar plexus chakra. It is safe for you to be powerful and take charge of your life in positive ways. I definitely recommend when you're working on your solar plexus, you can do, it's called Manipura, pranayama, yoga, and breath of fire. There is a lady on YouTube, her name is Yoga with Adrienne. She's amazing. She has a 6-minute video that helps you release blocks around self-love. It's absolutely amazing. Or any kind of thoughts that are no longer serving you, but self-confidence. Work on your self-confidence this month, Leo. You've got this. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pull a card from the Romance Angels and Oracle deck as well. Remember that this does not necessarily have to be somebody who you are in a relationship with, so just set your intentions. It's whoever you're thinking about as I pull a card. Although I very, very, very much feel like you will be walking away from a situation and towards a situation that is going to serve you this month. I've got attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Absolutely. And then under that, I have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So, of course, when we live in a place of self-love and we begin to love ourselves more than anything, of course we attract romantic love because we're vibrating at a high frequency.